I wish someone had told me early on in my career that, you don't have to have all of the answers to be ready to take on a new challenge, a new opportunity, a new role in your career. The expression fake it till you make it, that can work. And if you have really the passion and the work ethic and the commitment to do something, that sometimes those three ingredients are enough.
I think our aha moment was when Danielle and I realized that we had a business in front of us. We had always spent such a long time talking about the problem that we saw in front of us and then talking about our own careers. And then one night we were texting at 2 in the morning and it was, oh my gosh, we have this idea. And that was just, it was life-changing.
I'm a big believer of fail fast, fail hard, fail often. And I think that if you have an idea, you have to just put it out there in the world. And to, put your business plan together, put together a group of advisors, start raising resources, to have a pilot program. I mean, that's what we did with Girls Who Code. We didn't know what was going to happen.
Success for me goes hand in hand with both personal and professional. Having a balance in both areas of my life is something that I strive for. I don't think success for me is having one without the other.
I'm a novelist. That's the thing I always wanted to be. It's my dream job. And yes, there are frustrations, of course, like in any job, but I'm so lucky to get to do what I do. And I like to remind myself that, it's an honor to have this job. And so no complaining, more working.
I was at National Geographic for 14 years before I moved to the UN Foundation, and I was petrified of moving from a for-profit for a non-profit. And the head of missions at National Geographic looked at me and told me to stop being scared and said that the best secret that he knew was that it was just a different bottom line. And I think that's hands down the best advice I've ever received.
I'm inspired by the women who came before me in this industry, and I'm most inspired by the women and the men who are behind me. Those are the people on my team, the next generation coming up in the workforce who have just a totally different point of view. They're shaped by different experiences, and that motivates me to help break barriers for them, to help lift them up. It also gives me hope in the future.
I've been told that persistence is victory, and I have found that that is true. Just to keep on keeping on. Success is not a straight trajectory. There are ups and downs, there are unexpected twists and turns, but if you keep your eye on the prize, focus on the finish line, and be persistent, eventually you'll get there. That's what we're all hoping.
We are in a very tough business. The advertising, the marketing communications business is very tough. It's demanding in so many ways, and often there are a lot more no's than there are yeses. So you really have to have a lot of conviction in what you believe in, but also a tremendous amount of perseverance to go through for what you believe is right and just find a way to make it happen.